folks.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. Melissa Service Pack 7 is now controlling transmission.
Uh-oh.
And it has been forever since I have made a video for you guys. So we're going to have one today. And today's video is going to be about vintage cereal from the 90s. I wish I had 80s, but I may have some 80s for you at a later point in time. I have to go through some things. But anyway, I am about to show you some vintage cereal boxes from my personal collection. And these are cereals that I actually ate in the 90s when I was a kid. I was a teenager, actually. The earliest one I have is from 1990. But I'm going to start with my favorite one. And that is Urkelos. Who remembers Steve Urkel cereal? This one is from 1992. The light is blinding me here. Okay, and basically Urkelos looked kind of like Fruit Loops, but they were pink and yellow, and they were banana and strawberry flavored. Let's get a good view of that. Okay, and then here's the back of the box. Okay, and there's the side. And there's that. There's the bottom. And the top. Now, it says here that Steve Urkel for president, free campaign button inside. I don't know what happened to the campaign button. I don't even remember having it, but I'm thinking since I don't still have it, it was probably some piece of crap little cardboard thing that, you know, clipped on somehow, and it just wasn't something I was interested in saving. But anyways, yes, I ate this very box of cereal in 1993. And the reason I still have it is because my parents are hoarders. They love antiques, and they always told me when I was a kid to always save the packaging from like food that had TV characters or cartoon characters on it because it would be worth money someday. And so yeah, they were right. Okay, next up, Tiny Toon cereal. Tiny Toon Adventures, I'm sorry. Corn, oats, and rice cereal, and they come with Tiny Toon fan cards. This one is dated 1990. Oh, this light is giving me sunspots in my eyes. Okay, and the cards are here on the back. There's the back of the box. Okay, there's the side. There we go. Bottom. Whoops. The top. This one I was never really into Tiny Toons or Looney Tunes or anything like that. Just wasn't really my thing, but my parents probably bought this really cheap. It was probably on clearance because my parents never bought any of the good cereals unless they were on clearance. And a lot of times they just didn't go on clearance, you know. So anyway, oops, wrong pile. Last, but certainly not least, this one is not in the best condition, but I'm still going to keep it anyway. Unfortunately, these were not stored very well. My parents stored them in their pantry, and some dampness got in. I also think some mice did because I had a Barbie cereal box that was just destroyed. Get ready, guys. How about some Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure cereal? Yeah, this one is the coolest. Okay, and on the back it says you could win a real phone booth, and the way you free inside is a Dial-A-Dude. I don't remember what the Dial-A-Dude was, but according to this, it was a dress book. And unfortunately, I don't have the Dial-A-Dude. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures wasn't really one of my favorite movies. There was a cartoon I used to watch, and it just wasn't something that I was just you know, hardcore into. So it probably got tossed or it went into the yard sale. I don't know. But anyway, this one there's a price written on the front, and I want to tell you something funny about that. It says $1.75 in black marker. And the reason for that is my parents used to shop at this place called the Bent Can Store. That was literally the name of it. And everything in there was really cheap because it was damaged in some way. And so you'd go in there and you could buy a crushed box of Cheerios for like $2 or, you know, whatever. And so this Bill and Ted cereal came from the Bent Can Store, and unfortunately they would write the prices with a marker on the box, which devalues it, I'm sure, in some way. Plus, like I said, it didn't hold up very well. Something got at it. I think some mice chewed it. I mean, this was flattened. I had to reconstruct these boxes because after we ate the cereal, or I ate the cereal, my parents would flatten them out and then they would store them away, pack them away. So I had to, you know, build them back up, reshape them, and this one was really hard to do because it has a lot of damage. But anyway, there you go. I hope you enjoyed my vintage cereal collection. And now I'm going to add in one other thing. This is something that, a soda can I'm going to show you. But this is something that I drank in the 80s. I'm not sure if they had it in the 90s. I think it was only in the late 80s. And I used to get it at the same place where the Bill and Ted cereal came from, the Bent Can Store. That is the only place I ever saw this soda. Okay? How many of you have ever heard of Hubba Bubba soda? Okay, this was literally the best soda ever, and it tasted like bubblegum. Seriously, it did. And I know I saved some of the cans because, again, my parents always told me save soda cans, save the packaging from things, you know. And I don't know what I did with them, but I know I had at least one, and I don't know where it is. So I had to buy this one on eBay, and oh my God, these things go for like over $100, but I got a good deal on this one. I think I won, this was in an auction, and I think I won it for like $25. And anyway, this soda was like, oh my God, it was so good, and I wish they would remake this again. Anyway, I was just wondering if any of you guys remember Hubba Bubba soda. It was, again, the best. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little closer look at the Hubba Bubba soda can. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope you enjoyed my other video that I posted about my 90s caboodle time capsule. Okay, and I apologize for my not being around for so long and taking so long to record a video. I've been having a lot of things going on in my personal life where I just have not had the time to sit down and create some quality content for you. So, I will try to get more videos out in the near future, I promise. Okay, until then, everybody have a happy new year, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. We'll see you next time.